I'm back. First off, I just want to say I apologize for taking so long to upload a recap following after I failed IUI last Tuesday. And second of all, I just want to say big thank you from the bottom of my heart and Honey Bun's heart for everyone that reached out to us. I got messages in my inbox. People left comments below. I really appreciate you all and for taking out the time to watch these videos and, sympathizing with me and understanding what I'm going through. And I love all the positive words, all the prayers, all the blessings. I really do appreciate that. I haven't gotten back to all of you all, especially some people that inbox me, but I will. It's just I've been so super busy with work. Out of the blue, God makes everything happen for a reason. I haven't had time to really have time to be on here and doing all this stuff. And in a way, I think it was a good thing to stay distracted that week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I came home after 7:30 every day. Plus my sugar bug is here, so I have to pick her up from Granny's house. But, so our IUI failed. Bummer, but, it ain't the end of the world. I know that God is going to bless me with a child someday when he feels I'm ready. So, I will say that I was super nervous that day. And my girl Susie, love her to death. I think she should get an award for it. She's the best ultrasound nurse, whatever. And she wasn't there that day. So when I seen this other lady, her backup, I was like, strike one. I already wasn't getting good vibes. I don't know her that well enough. She's not usually there. Sorry, my phone is ringing. She's not usually there all the time. She only comes when Susie needs a day off or whatever. But she's just so rough sometimes with the transvaginal. Oh, my God, with the stick. I'm telling her, go lower. She's forcing it. And then she's she need more gel. And I'm like, oh, God, Susie, where you at? But I understand people need days off. But the minute she put it in there, I knew our cycle failed. I didn't see a thing. And the look on Dr. G's face was like, oh, man, So I kind of already knew, and I prayed, and I was like, God, please don't let me break down in front of nobody. Damn, I don't want to break down in front of nobody. But, so he was still trying to be optimistic, let's wait for the test. I don't want to rule it out completely. We'll get the final word, then we'll go from there. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Afterwards, and all this is Tuesday. I'm talking about Tuesday, the day of the IUI. So Honey Bun and I are outside talking, and, we were sad, and it was just a bunch of mixed emotions that day. And we kind of came to a quick, fast agreement there, which we would have came home and talked about later, but we were thinking that maybe we should just take a break. My Christmas is coming up, New Year's, my birthday's coming up, and just a bunch of other stuff. And was let's just get through the holidays, the birthdays, and then regroup. Because a lot of people don't understand, when you're trying to conceive, your whole thought process becomes this future kid that you don't even have yet. You're constantly thinking what they're going to look like, when you're going to have it, what's their birthdays, how can you get it, what's not going to work. And I'm always on here reading, searching, YouTubing, Googling, and he's looking, and it just absorbs your mind. So, my hair's sticking out, I'm sorry. But, so we were okay, we need to just, I don't want to say we don't have love in our relationship, but, we've just been exhausted with this. And the way I get, it's you lose the control of your body, how you're feeling. So, we just wanted to have our time again and just come back to the reasons why we were together. And, I don't want to say that we were talking about breaking up or nothing. No, but it's just trying to conceive does get into your relationship, your head, your brain, your attitude, your mind. So we were thinking about just taking a break. And also my insurance is changing come this January. And it's switching from a copay to a high deductible. So it's you pay a discount rate or a contract rate, whatever the insurances have decided with the doctors. So I don't know what a visit going to be. I think his regular visits are $200 and something. So who knows what that's going to be. So I was really hoping that this IUI would have stick just for that simple fact. And I don't know what new things they're going to cover and what they're not going to cover anymore. So, excuse me, we'll just find out the faith come January. So, I got a call later from my nurse, and she said, no, negative, it did not work, whatever. So I should be expecting flow. So, whatever. So, and then she was talking about, she talked to Dr. G and told him that, our insurance is changing and maybe we need to get a little aggressive, because he didn't want to jump straight through the injections. And when I say injections, I'm talking about follistim, or some people take Dr Appt or something like that, because I have polycystic ovaries. And he didn't want them all to respond so quickly and over hyperstimulate and have OHSS and just, another can of worms. So we were slowly working our price and figuring out, and I was fine with that. And plus the injection costs a lot of damn money. Of course, insurance don't cover that. So I told her, I would talk with Honey Bun and we would see, what we want to do, and I would let her know come Monday or whatever. So I was trying to find out, like, how much these injections were going to cost, and, I could have gotten for $500, and then, I need the trigger shot, the Avadryl, so that was like, I think $175 or $105, I don't remember. So I was calling up my insurance, come to figure out they will pay for it, but not under pharmacy, under medically. And when my insurance pays for something medically, they cover 80%, and I'm responsible for 20%. Now I'm fast forwarding you guys forward to over the weekend and now Monday and this week. So my insurance, they use this other pharmacy, Freedom Fertility. Check them out. They give good discounts for people who are paying cash. You get paid. I think the Avadryl shot was like $45. But yeah. So they called me back and they said that my copay was going to be $489. That was with 3 cartridges of follistim, 2 600s and 1 300, and the Avadryl trigger shot. So in total, when I was doing the math, it was like $2,440, and I had to pay $489 of that. So we had agreed that if my cycle came in time, and if we could do it before the year was up, we were going to try another cycle. But of course, my cycle had to start, and we had to go to the doctors and make sure that my ovaries, have come back down because they were so swollen, and check on the cyst. So fast forward today, doctor's appointment. Everything went okay. The only thing was, I did record that ultrasound. Dang, I didn't put it up. But I'll put it up. I'll put it up maybe afterwards. I'll probably tag it with the other ultrasound video. But now, you guys know before I had a cyst on the right. And it started off at 40 and went down to 35 when we had our IUI. Now that cyst went up to 39. And now on the left, I got 2 more cysts. One is, I wrote it down. One is at 28, and the other one is one is at 29. I'm sorry, I wrote 28. 29, the other one's at 38. So, Dr. G was saying, let's wait till my blood work come back. Let's see what my levels are, my estrogen and stuff. And then we'll go from there and see, because he doesn't want to risk our cycle, because those injections cost so much damn money. And, I thanked him for that. Then he left the room. So Susie was still doing, listening to blood flow, other works. Then he came back and he just decided, you know what? No. I don't feel comfortable with it. You have 2 cysts 2 large cysts on one side, and you have the other one. And, I don't want to waste your money and the injections and, risk you getting OHSS. And let's just wait. And he put me on birth control. I don't like birth control. It don't make me feel good, but I understand why I need to take it. So I'm going to have to take that for 10 days, and hopefully those cysts shrink down a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Honey Bun, I told him what happened at the doctor's, but we haven't had a chance to physically sit down and talk about what's going on. So later tonight we'll talk about it and see. Because we had said we were going to take a break, but if we could have got an extra cycle in this year before my insurance changed, we were going to do it. But now it's not leaning in our favor, so we're not going to be able to get this cycle done before this other cycle done. And then it just gives me time to, heal, relax my body, get control of who I am, because all the medicines drive me crazy. I'm tired, and some people just don't really understand it. Like, if you've never been told you have infertility issues and you've never taken an injection, a shot, a pill, never seen your period, you don't understand how it feels. And sometimes you just be so tired and you just fall asleep. And some people are like, oh, that's an excuse, you being lazy. And it's not. Like, physically, you feel like a hot booty mess. Like, shit, I don't know. I'm sorry. I said a bad word. But it's just, whatever. I'm not even going to go into that. But I just want to let it know. If you've never had fertility issues, you going baby dancing, your cupcake and lollipop, and you have your little baby in the oven, you have no idea what it feels like. So that's why I'm so glad I have this community, and I know that you girls out there know what I'm talking about, what I'm going through. When you see a negative, when you don't ovulate, all the needle pricks, it's just so much crap you're putting in your body to get this one thing you want so bad, and some people just don't get it. But that's neither here or there. So I'm just saying, if you're just a random person watching this video and you know somebody that's trying to conceive and they going through their days, or it was a moody day, please don't take it personal. Just try to be as supportive as possible and just be there and listen, or just sit and quiet. Sometimes I don't even want nobody to talk to me. I just be wanting somebody there. But it's hard because I don't really have nobody I can talk to all the time about this, because I don't really want everybody up in my business, and that comes back as a backfire. So never mind that. But what else did I want to talk about? I talked about the flowers, my lining, the birth control. Yes, I'm starting birth control tonight, and we're just going to see how things play out. I don't know what we're going to do. If come January, I guess we'll make that decision when we'll cross that road when we get there. But I have work. I'm super busy with that. I have school that I'm trying to get done, that I haven't really done anything with my classes or anything, just because this has consumed me and I've been so exhausted. And also, we're trying to move. We're trying to go to a bigger place. You finished it? So, yeah, so that's just a lot of stuff that's going on right now. You want to say hi? I switched that video. This is another one. She had came up and already started talking, but I had to change and do another video because it fell and I can't edit on my iPad. So say hi, Key.
Hi.
So it's my sugar booger number 1. Sugar booger 2 not here. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm running up on my time. It's like at 12 minutes. So once again, thank you so much for all the support, all the encouraging words. I really appreciate it. Please stick with me. If you haven't subscribed yet, you need to, because this girl always got something to say. But I'll keep you guys posted on what we're going to be doing. I'll probably upload a video by the end of this weekend and let you know where we're going to go. Because trying to conceive is very stressful, and it wears and tears down on your relationship. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and regroup, the both of you all, and then start all over again. And I think that we're at that point where that's what we need to do. I just need to take a break. I need to go back to my happy place. We need to find our happy place and just start all over again. And it's not the end. We're still young, so we have plenty of time, because I know my doctor brought up IVF or injectables. So before I even try IVF, I'm going to try injectables. I don't know when, but I know I'm going to do it before I just jump straight to IVF, because nobody have IVF money like that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments, concerns, questions, yada yada yada, itchy goody, leave them below. Thank you so much. Bye. What you doing? Scar on your face? Bye.